Hi, everybody. Bill Phillips here on a Friday with producer extraordinaire Jordan, and we were just talking a little bit about lunch today. So you were thinking what? Because we were talking maybe sushi.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking shrimp tempura sushi. Is that what it's called? I think.
Yeah.
And hibachi fried rice.
That sounds good.
With some yum sauce.
There you go. Sounds good.
What about
Sesame
you?
Grill in the greater Steubenville area, right in Steubenville, Sesame Grill. I usually go with the Red Dragon roll. I like that's my traditional. So then I might get that one. And maybe
and an
another
egg roll.
one. Yeah. And what?
Egg roll.
Oh, egg roll. Yeah. Ooh, the hibachi soup is good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and hot. Yeah. And then Ian he'll probably be there, and he'll do the like hibachi steak and rice and all that stuff. So, but it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good day. So, now the National Day calendar, just because it's fun.
Hey, I know one.
What's that?
Hot Chocolate Day.
Yes, Hot Chocolate Day. So now, before we get started on that, Valley Converting, need to thank Mike Biasi and his crew in Toronto, Ohio, the Gem City T-Town, for all that they do. Valley Converting, if you have paper products that you want to recycle them, take them there. They will help you out. If you bring enough paper, they'll give you paper. Paper for paper, get some cash, and then they'll turn your paper into new products. So absolutely exciting. And one of the things we're going to have to do, we've talked about having Mike on the show. And now we have a reason why. Apparently now when we run, you see Kayla, his daughter, in some of these videos, she apparently has over 1 million views on this family dance challenge that they did. Now the thing is, all the dance moves. Now I don't know. Now Mike's wife, she might take credit for it, but Mike can dance. Mike really can. I mean, he'll put on the MC Hammer pants, the whole thing. Oh, if you are at something that Mike is involved in and he has a chance to dance or put on a show, which he doesn't need invitation. Mm-hmm. It's just he just puts on a show, and he loves to dance and do crazy stuff. So the whole family's dancing. They have like a dance down or dance off or whatever. They have like over 1 million views.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
So we're going to have him on. We're going to have him talk about that. Like, okay, you just up there practicing while you're recycling paper, your dance moves and everything. So good dancer. You a good dancer, Jordan?
No. I am not.
Well, wait a minute. Something just went out of focus. I don't know if I hit something. I hit the table. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll fix it.
All right, Jordan, the camera's behind the screen. So now Jordan's going to fix this. Wonder what I did. Oh. I don't know what I did either. Huh. Now, interesting. The little screen on. Wait. There we go. All right. The little screen was in focus the whole time. That one went out of focus. But yeah, now it's in focus. Hopefully everyone's having a great day out there. But so anyways, we're going to have Mike out talk about some dancing. Jordan, apparently an outstanding dancer, but doesn't give herself enough credit.
No, my problem is I don't have rhythm.
You don't have rhythm? Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. It's Jamaican bobsled time.
Like, I think, you think.
You ever see that movie, Cool Runnings?
No.
Good show. Fun. John Candy.
Like, I think I have rhythm, and then I don't.
Okay. Well, you're self-aware. Same thing here. I think, well, okay, I can dance a little bit, but then, you never know. Mm-hmm. You never know. Just the great thing is,
I think it'd be cool if I could, but like I'd take dancing lessons.
Yeah, but the great thing is just go dance.
Like I want to take like salsa lessons or something.
Salsa lessons. I don't know.
Yeah, I
got you. Yeah. The little flair. You want some flair?
Yeah, and you like
you want some
do
flair?
The skirt thing.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I got you. Yeah. I'm down with that. What was I can't think of the name of the movie now. Al Pacino was in it. He's blind. His character's blind, and he does. There's a whole big waltz that he does, Or no, he did tango or waltz. I can't
Ooh,
remember.
tango would be fun too.
I can't remember the name of the movie now, but it's a great scene. And he takes over basically a ballroom area of a restaurant, New York City hotel, and he asks this woman to dance, and they do this dance, and everybody's just transfixed watching. So great dancers. It's kind of that's why Dancing with the Stars is such a big hit on television. You watch Dancing with the Stars, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't.
I would love to be on Dancing with the Stars, but I'm not a star.
There you go. Well, if you get that rhythm and you've got your salsa dance, you could be on. You could be the star of the salsa dance across the country. All right. So the big question: hot chocolate, marshmallows or no marshmallows?
Marshmallows.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You know the mix that would have the marshmallows in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You got to have the marshmallows, huh?
Yep. Or whipped cream.
Now, would you take a big marshmallow and drop it in? Like just if you had 2 big marshmallows.
No, I like the little ones.
Okay. All right.
But I like whipped cream too on it.
Yeah, that's good. See, I like the whipped cream on it better than the marshmallow because
I like whipped cream better. Yeah.
Yeah. But the marshmallows are good.
I like the little ones.
Yeah, I could go straight. I could go straight. No marshmallows though. On a cold day, I'll tell you what. At a football game, everyone goes, "Oh, I get a hot cup of coffee. Get a hot cup of hot chocolate." Yeah, it's really good. All right, today is National Fun at Work Day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So today is the day. If you wanted to, you could dance down the hallway doing the salsa, and everybody would go, "What is she doing?" Well, she's having fun at work. She's dancing the salsa. So if you're at work, you want to have fun. Don't get in trouble having fun, but you can have fun. Just whatever you can think of to have fun. Now, one of the things you could probably irritate some coworkers with, but you'd be having fun. You combine it with another national. They bring it together. It's kind of like Patrick Mahomes. We huddle up.
What's the other one?
Huddle up.
What is it?
National Backward Day. You put your shirt on backward, put your tie on backward, put your glasses on backwards. I don't know, hang them upside. I don't know, backward, whatever. Put your jacket on back.
Do it upside down.
Well, yeah. And it's National Backward Day. Oh, should have leaned into the razor a little bit more. All right, so you have National Backward Day. So I mean, you could put a left foot shoe on a right foot. That would be backward.
That would not be good.
Walk backward down the hallway to go to later on. I'm gonna have to go to the studio instead of walking normally. I could walk backward in the studio. See if I don't trip and hurt myself. But I could irritate someone. But I'm having fun on National Backward Day. So it's National Fun at Work Day, National Backward Day, and that would be. I don't know if that'd be fun or just irritating to everybody else. I'm guessing irritating to everybody else. That's what I would think. Inspire Your Heart with Art Day.
Okay.
You don't seem very excited about it.
Inspire. Does a snowbird coloring page count?
I would think. I would think anything that's artistic that you enjoy would be something like that. And I'll tell you what, we had some good snowbirds on today. If you have an opportunity to send in a snowbird, if you want to do that, go to the WTOV 9 weather page, color in snowbird, follow the directions. It'll let you know how to get snowbird on the show, or hopefully get on the show. There's a lot of people that do it. So, I don't know I think sometimes we run out of time at the end of the winter. Yeah. But yeah, I would think coloring snowbird would fill that, because it would make your heart feel good, I would think. I don't know what it would inspire you to do. Maybe go to the zoo and look at the penguins or hope for a snowstorm. I don't know. But yeah, I should talk to my dad about that. My dad's an artist. So he graphic designer by trade. So he's done some really neat stuff. So I should tell him, okay, Dad, go into your room, do some art, inspire my heart when you call me in and have me take a look at it. But he's done some really cool things. He you know what? Maybe I should do this. Maybe I need to take him up on this. I'm gonna have to get some supplies. George's looking at me like, what are you gonna get your dad into? He has said in the garage, because of the garage that we have kind of turned it into a would a man cave be the right word for that, or not? Just I think a gathering place.
Yeah.
Because usually a lot of times after Sports Fridays during the fall, and then other times during the year for big games and stuff like that, we'll have people to the garage.
Yeah.
So after Sports Friday, a lot of times you'll find some Channel 9 people in the garage. So that he was saying that he wouldn't mind painting a few logos or two up on the wall. Like
oh yeah.
Ian's a big Notre Dame fan.
Yeah.
So maybe do a big ND.
A bear.
A bear. You know, that would be great. Grizzly bear or something. Yeah, I'm a Miami guy. He could do the Miami logo.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
He is a Syracuse guy. He could
Keep
do
him
the
busy.
orange. He could do the orange Syracuse S. So, but the thing is, and I'm thinking about it, I'm going to have to get a bigger ladder. I'm going to have to get all kinds of, what do we need to do? But that would be kind of fun, or just have them do maybe a collage of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But a bear, I think, would be cool. Like would it be a growling bear? Would it be, would it be a, more of a teddy bear look to it? Would it be, would it be a bear standing up and, ooh, I got it. So we have a bear standing up in a river with the salmon jumping through, and he's got like a salmon caught in the paw and one in his mouth.
Yeah.
And it's like a whole nature scene.
That's complex.
That might work. Well, keep him busy. And that would inspire my heart with art.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing any of the art. I'm just, I'm trying to be inspired by it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Let's see. Oh, and I don't know. I didn't really read this one, so I don't want to say anything that people would be offended by. But apparently, because I don't know if this ties into medical stuff. If it, I have to look. But National Big Wig Day, and the funny thing was they had an Afghan dog. You know what an Afghan dog looks like? It's a very sleek dog. It's got its coat is very long and flows, and the whole thing. Jimmy and John Mann, I was a teammate of theirs and friends of theirs growing up on a swim team, and they had an Afghan. I think they had a couple Afghan dogs, and when that dog ran, it was beautiful. I mean, it was a beautiful dog, anyways. It was just, but when they run, just the whole flow of the coat and everything's just sensational. But it was weird. They had the Afghan dog with a big wig on its head, and it was purple. So I'm not sure where that day goes. I'm not sure how that ties into anything. But if you would like to wear a big wig today is your day to wear a big wig. And again, because wigs are something that people can be very sensitive about, toupees, things like that, because sometimes it's for medical reasons. They, maybe a cancer situation, and they've lost their hair due to chemo or something like that, and they get a wig. The person may get a wig to, feel better about themselves and things like that. So, they really do serve a purpose. But then all of a sudden, you have Big Wig Day. It's kind of like, okay, I'm not sure what that's all about, but have fun with it, I guess. So, and then here's the thing that we talk about birthdays, and yesterday was Gene Hackman's birthday. Turned 95. One of the great American actors. And my mom actually sent me a text, and she said, "Now I know why." She goes, "Because of your podcast, now I know why Gene Hackman movies were on all night long on TCM." So they had The French Connection, which she absolutely loves. He won the Academy Award as Popeye Doyle in that. I think that might have may have won Best Picture. So she just said, it's Gene Hackman's birthday, like Bill was saying. So that's why all these movies are on tonight. Mm-hmm. Well, today, hopefully the world is watching and the world is paying attention, and they run the movie 42. They do documentaries on Jackie Robinson. Hopefully those are running today all over television, all over streaming services, all over YouTube, because today is Jackie Robinson's birthday, and he is absolutely instrumental in the history of this nation. And, some people, he's a baseball player. Well, he broke Major League Baseball's color barrier. Born in 1919, lived to 1972, Hall of Famer that put up with all kinds of garbage to keep his cool and handle himself above reproach when he broke the color barrier. And it was just the fact that it took as long as it did to break the color barrier in Major League Baseball. And then the thing is, baseball at that time was the sport in the country, and it wasn't even close. So the fact that a black man, Jackie Robinson, could break the color barrier, handle himself as well as he did, play as well as he did, gave inspiration to Americans of all races, all creeds. And he was just such a gentleman from everything that I've seen and read in terms of how he conducted himself and then how good he was on the field. And he continued to protest inequality throughout the country after he was done playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And he is an absolute, icon when it comes to, justice for everybody, equality for everybody. So a gentleman that was not here that long. 1919 to 1972. That's just over 50 years. But the impact that he had in those 50 years, simply amazing. And
it just makes you think too, like how different it would have been if he didn't die. Die so
what else
so
would he
young.
have done?
Yeah.
What else would he have accomplished? Yeah, absolutely. It's just just an amazing individual who impacted so many people. And of course, in Major League Baseball, you have Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone wears the number 42. No one's allowed to wear 42 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
They retired that number throughout Major League Baseball. And just so happy birthday to Jackie Robinson, born in 1919, died in 1972, but the impact still felt. And just if you have a chance today, if you have children, if you have a teenager, if you have anybody that wants to learn about grace under pressure, look at the story of Jackie Robinson, because that's what he lived. And I'm sure, Jackie Robinson had tough times. I'm sure he had times where he lost his cool. But for what he had to deal with, what he went through, absolutely phenomenal. And the impact of one person. Again, there's so many people that have done so many great things, and so many people that helped Jackie Robinson do what he had to do. But just if you have a chance to watch the movie 42, watch a documentary on Jackie Robinson, you won't be disappointed. You will learn about the struggle that he went through and how it impacted so many people and helped them. Brian has checked in. We haven't heard from Brian, and I apologize. I don't know exactly what's happened. Some of our streaming channels, lack of a better term, YouTube, Facebook, stuff like that. We had to make some changes. There were some changes that were made, and it doesn't seem like we have as many comments. And I'm not sure if it's just because things are a little bit different and we're working out the bugs with it. But I appreciate it when anyone checks in. Absolutely. And Brian, we missed talking to you. What's your weekend plans? It's a great question. And this is one of those weekends where there's people have gotten so used to watching football since August. The Pro Bowl is not the Pro Bowl. It's a flag football game. It's a flag football game and a skills competition. So I'm not really interested in all that. So maybe this is a weekend just to relax. It's not going to be sub-zero temperatures, which will be nice. Okay, I guess I'll have to put that on the list. Brian, I'm going to have to take down the Christmas lights outside. So, the 1st of February, we're taking down the Christmas lights. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We still have the tree up in the house too. So, and I'll still walk over and just, hit the lights and watch them. But it may be a quiet weekend. It may just be one of those ones. I don't know. Maybe if there's a movie out there that I don't know of. I went the other weekend, and saw A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan movie that is out, and really enjoyed that. So I was able to see that. Already missing college football. Absolutely. Yeah, it was a great college football season. It really was. Jordan, you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always love college football.
Even though Penn State lost? And
Yeah.
Pitt didn't, because you're a Penn State house, right?
Well, Pitt was awful, so.
Yeah. Well, they made it to a bowl game and then lost in 6 overtimes.
Yeah.
That was a wild game, though. That was a
Mhm.
great game, but if you're a Pitt fan, a very frustrating game. But college football, the Buckeyes, the national champions after beating Notre Dame in the national title game. I know there's some all-star games coming up. I don't know. I think there might have been one last night going on. They have the Senior Bowl, the Blue-Gray Bowl. They have the Shriners Bowl. I mean, they have all kinds of all-star games for NFL coaches to go and scout. And basically, if you're not in the Super Bowl, and even if you are in the Super Bowl, Kansas City's scouting department is working on watching the top prospects around the country. And before you know it, it'll be the Combine, and then it'll be the National Football League draft. And then all of a sudden, we're in the middle of summer, training camp starts, and football is back.
Yep.
And of course, all right, Brian, here's a question for you. Are you one of those guys that will watch is the United Football League now? USFL, XFL, I think they call it the United Football League, the spring football. Not too bad, not great. They try a whole bunch of gadgets. They tried the new kickoff rules and cameras in the coaching box, microphones on the coaching box. So, spring football is coming. I think is it going to be on Fox? I'm not even sure. I think it might be.
No idea.
I think it might be on Fox 9. It is another way for people to gamble, though. We know that. It's like, well, I don't know who's playing, but I'm going to gamble on them. That's the amazing thing. Hey, Birmingham's playing Michigan. Don't know who's on either team. Michigan's a 2-point favorite. Let's put $20 down on it. I have no idea about these teams, but they'll bet on it. Crazy. Wagers for the Super Bowl. You got to start thinking about that. Who's your Super Bowl pick? People want to know who Jordan is picking. Not right now. Think about it. But we got all next week. Now, I know who Jordan wants to win. That would be the Philadelphia Eagles. But does she really think the Eagles are going to win? Ooh, that's a question to save for next week. So that's a cliffhanger episode of the 9-minute Phill-Up. Brian, thank you for checking in. Already missing college football. Yeah, I miss college football too. There were some great games this year, some great storylines. And now we have to wait until next year. And we'll get to see them all over again. It'll be interesting, Brian, to see what happens with NIL, if there's any regulations with that. Let's see. Jordan has to be happy about Penn State hiring Ohio State's defensive coordinator. You mean Penn State's next head coach? Did I say that out loud? James Franklin, I know you made it to the playoffs. I know you made it to the semifinal. I'm telling you what, if they don't do that again next year, you don't pay. You're paying a defensive coordinator $3.1 million to be the defensive coordinator. I believe that's the most in all of college football. And that would slide right in nicely into the head coach's seat if they are not happy with how the season goes for Penn State. Because I think a lot of people are starting to get a little anxious.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is that a possibility, do you think? Asking you, Jordan.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. And if it doesn't happen, hey, you still get $3.1 million to be the defense coordinator. A lot of responsibility, though. But, man, I'll tell you what. That's a lot of money for an assistant coach. That's more money than many, 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 many head coaches across the country. So, man.
We'll see.
They're getting all the tools in the toolbox at Penn State. They've got everything you could possibly need to win a national title, but can they get it done? Those big games against top 5 opponents not going real well.
No.
What is it, 119 now or something like that? Under James Franklin against the top 5 teams, or top 5 ranked teams? Oof. All right.
Anyways.
That wasn't a very positive note to end on. I apologize to all the Penn State fans and James Franklin, the head coach. Because I understand James Franklin tunes into the 9-minute Phill-Up regularly. I don't know if that's true or not. I've heard that. In my own head, the voices talking in my own head. Maybe that's what I'll do this weekend, Brian. Try to quiet those voices in my own head. Yeah. So, all right. All right, Brian, have some hot chocolate this weekend.
Yep.
with the little marshmallows,
Mhm.
not the big ones. And if you're not going to go with if you don't go with those, go with the whipped cream, right?
Yep.
All right.
That's right.
Is there anything extra in there? A little.
Maybe.
Oh, hey now, it's the weekend. All right, don't get carried away with it in the hot chocolate. You get a little crazy. Yeah, keep it safe this weekend, everybody. Keep it safe. All right, Valley Converting. Thank you. We will have. I am going to make a promise on this one. We will have Mike Biasi in studio next week at some point. We will have video of the family dance off, and if he can bring anyone with him, Kayla, you're on watch. Or Anthony, or Lex, or Lisa, or Milena. Someone's coming. Someone's coming to the show, and we might have we can have the dance off right here, right here, dance off right here. So Mike's gonna, I'm gonna call Mike right after the show. I think we do. Should we call him now?
No.
We call him on the show. No,
we gotta go.
I'm gonna have to start calling you Voice of Reason. Voice of Reason 2. Coach Frank's Voice of Reason 1. He used to tell me, because, Coach, what do you think of the lineup we have in there? Why'd you do that? Like, okay, we'll change the lineup back. Like, he's the voice of reason. Coach Frank Noble. Oh, absolutely awesome. 2 rules, everybody. Have fun and always try your best. And hey, it's have fun at work day. It's right in the day. So have fun at work. Have fun and always try your best. Until next time, everybody, have a great weekend. Have a safe weekend, but have a great weekend. Hopefully it's really fun. Hopefully you get all the stuff you want to get done. And if you want to have hot chocolate with some tiny marshmallows, enjoy. If you want to have the big marshmallows, enjoy. If you want to have the whipped cream, enjoy. Jordan says, hot chocolate instead of coffee if you're at a ball game.